8 people, 8 voted on this poll, and 4 of them voted for this idea. Hey Sparkles, my name is Linnea Ann, also known as Mimi, also known as Ann, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to my YouTube channel, which is this video you are watching right now. Oh my goodness, okay. You guys really wanted to hear about how I'm basically a barrier to my own success. Before I get started, always a disclaimer. I have no clue what I'm talking about. I am just sharing my own experiences with you guys. I have not studied this. I have not studied psychology. I have not studied, I haven't studied anything. I am just sharing my own opinions. Please do not quote me on any of this, okay? If you would like to, that's fine, but I prefer you not to because I have no knowledge. Okay? I've been, ever since I thought about what I wanted to put on my poll, I've been thinking about how I've become this person that a lot of people look up to. I mean, on more than one platform. I've done live streaming for a very long time. I've done live streaming since 2015, and I've done it on multiple apps. And I've always kind of cut myself off at a certain point, whether it's because I got overstressed or another platform popped up that I thought was better. I keep on bouncing around, and I think that's part of the reason why I kind of sabotage myself. For the young ones that might not know what the word sabotage means, it means kind of setting yourself up for failure. Now, I don't think anybody's a big fan of the word failure, but failures lead to successes. You know, if you really think about it, failures do lead to successes. If you keep on making mistakes and keep on going and keep on trying and just keep on with it, they become successes. But also remember, insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. So, are you just doing the same thing over and over again? And making the same mistakes over and over again? Or are you learning from your mistakes, learning from your failures, and are you moving on? I feel like personally the app I've been on the longest has been YouTube. I've been on here making content even before 2015. I did 2 slideshow videos back on my old channel back in 2013 during the first time I was homeless. And then in 2015, after my aunt passed away, I started filming on a tablet. I don't own the tablet anymore, but I had a tablet that my aunt used to own, and I was filming on there just to put my story out there because I didn't know where I was going to end up next. I was homeless, I was jumping around, I was trying to survive, and I just wanted people to know that I was alive. I don't need that anymore. I don't need to be like, I'm very well okay now. I'm very well safe. I live with my grandmother, which we all call, if you guys been reading my community page polls, you guys know we call her a landlady. She's by the way, she's not just my landlady. I love her very much, and she's amazing, and she's done so much for me, and I love my grandmother so much. Like, she's absolutely amazing. And if you're wondering about all these marks, these are from my CPAP. I have sleep apnea and I wear a mask. So if you're wondering what all these marks are from, that's from that. It's literally 6:59 in the morning. So I woke up at 5 and these marks don't go away right away. Sometimes they stay through the whole day. Sometimes I don't. You can see which side I slept on. Anyways, but yeah, I feel like we all sabotage ourselves in different ways, but it's about learning and growing and realizing, oh yeah, I'm sabotaging myself right now. Um, and you can blame somebody else for your problems all you want, but the truth of the matter is, if it's the same thing happening over and over again, it's not them. It's not them. It's not the other person, my friend. If the same thing keeps on happening, like you get fired from your job from the same mistakes as your last job and your last job and your last job and your last job, the problem is not your job, my friend. It's what you're doing at your job. It's on you, my friend. I I um I feel like for me, my barrier right now has been um just sticking to things. I can't even the only thing, like with my story writing, the only storyline that I've really stuck to and has been on my mind constantly has been Tinsel's story. Like her Christmas elf story has grown over the years. It it started like 4 years ago when the Aquaverse was still a thing, and Tinsel just appeared in that, and that's the only story that has continued. And a lot of people are asking me if it has to do with something with the time frame, because I'm only doing Christmas stuff for a month. And so I'm coming back to the story and thinking about her and dressing up as her and doing all that stuff with her storyline. And I agree with them. I think it has to do with the timing. Now, do I want to bring Mama May back? Yes. Do I want to bring any characters from the Aquaverse back? Maybe Aqua, because if you guys didn't know, Aqua was, before she was part of the Aquaverse, she was my mascot for years. Especially in the beginning of my of this YouTube channel, she was my mascot. She was a blue-haired girl at first, and that has to do with like her storyline and stuff, and how she became a pink hair girl. And there is a story about that. But like, I would love to bring Aqua back. I don't have the same bracelet for her anymore. I don't have the wig I have for her is really old. It's kind of falling apart. You can like see the bottom of it. But yeah, I feel like I know I keep on going sidetracking, but I feel like another barrier to success for me is, I'll be honest, I love my family. I love my friends. And I think you know where this is going. I value opinions a lot. And a lot of you guys are like, don't listen. Like, why would you listen to everything everybody has to say? My family already knows I'm going to do what I'm going to do. I mean, that's what the Love Forever project how the Love Forever project kind of started. My family has always been skeptical of like the stuff I want to do, because they're worried that I'll get hurt. And I very much value the opinions of my family members and my friends. And how does that make that a barrier to success? When they get very passionate and very strong-willed, I'm very strong-willed too. It's hard for me to continue on because I'm so hyper focused on whatever I'm doing. It's hard, but it's hard for me to like be like, okay, what can I do to make this succeed? I've been getting better at it over the years. I've had some projects that my family were like, no. And I'm like, okay, how can I make you say yes? How can I change your mind? How can we work together for this to work? What's making you say no? What's making you go, wait a minute, pause. Because not only do I want my projects to succeed because they're in kindness and love, but I want them to not only be on board with me, but know that I'm going to do it as safe as possible. I don't think realistically, okay? My dreams, my goals are not realistic. This bucket list, this is the second journal, the 5th version of my bucket list. This bucket list has crazy ideas in it. Crazy ideas. And some people have told me, oh, those are not going to work. Those are not going to work. My own family members have told me, oh, those are not going to work. That's not going to happen. Oh, honey, I've thought about that. You know, I've checked off 170 items off my bucket list, and I've been writing my list. This is the 5th version, 2nd journal, meaning that this is a continuation of another journal. I've been writing my list since middle school. And yeah, some of my ideas are really out there and a bit crazy. But every single one of them have something to do with my goals and my aspirations. And this is getting me to write. This is getting me to put my ideas out on paper. Some of my ideas in my bucket list journal have turned into story ideas. And I've been able to write stories based off my bucket list items, which has been amazing. Like, I had one where I was like, what if a millionaire letting me have their mansion and like a billionaire letting me like you know, take over for a full year, and I had to set a budget at the beginning of the month, like the beginning of the year, and I would have to plan everything in the beginning of the year to have it for the rest of the year and how it would look, and I would have unlimited like power and stuff. Like, I can have everything as long as it's planned within a month, and if it's not planned during that month, I don't get it. And the mansion, I can like make it public if I wanted to. It was a whole lot of ideas. I made the main character of that story. I named her Lenova, which is like a mix of kind of my name a little bit, Linnea, and Nova means supernova. And I had fun writing that story. It was so much fun for me. But I never finished it, because I never finished anything. Anyways, but I feel like, yeah, not finishing things is a big thing. But the projects I do, I feel like the Lord's in these projects, and He has helped me finish them. And they have done really well. They've been really successful. We have a Easter project coming up that I'm really excited about. We're already planning for like next year's Christmas project and Halloween project and Thanksgiving project for next year. I do some projects on my own, like on my own time, that are kind of spur of the moment. So I don't really count them as Live Forever projects, but I do projects on my own, and if people want to claim it as Live Forever project, that's fine with me. I'm just trying to show the love of Jesus through acts of kindness in general, and just follow what He wants me to do with my life. What's another barrier to success I feel like I have? I feel like another barrier to success is that following through, listening to other people too much sometimes. What else? I feel like I think everybody has this problem. I don't think every single person has this problem, but a lot of people have this problem, and it's overthinking. And being like, oh, what if this fails? What if this doesn't work? What if? And we think about the what ifs, and that sets us up for self-doubt. And I don't have much problem with self-doubt, because I'm just like, let the Lord have it, and His will be done. But self-doubt can be as a barrier to success in general. And it can hold you back and put you in a bubble. I watched people like Michelle Carr. I used to watch Lily sing a lot when she was still Superwoman. I Superwoman. Um I watch a lot of uh is it Project Connect? No, Discover Connection. I watch a lot of Yes Theory and Seek Discomfort, and these people bust through those stereotypes, and bust through their self doubt. They talk about it. They put it out there and they put their hearts out there, and it's amazing what they come up with. Uh, am I am I going to say, oh yeah, on the same level as them? No, 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 no. I'm not. I'm not. But but I see them and I'm like, oh, I can do this, and I just love the travel vloggers that get out of their comfort zones and just go and do it. Getting out of your comfort zone can be as simple as changing the kind of toothpaste you use. I know that kind of seems kind of silly, but some people like a certain kind of toothpaste and they brush their teeth with this kind of toothpaste all the time, all the time. And so if they decided to choose a different toothpaste, that is seeking discomfort for them. For me, seeking discomfort looks like going to concerts, um, going to large events, um, taking out my earbuds when I'm going grocery shopping. Which, by the way, I rarely wear my earbuds at grocery shopping, especially at Walmart. This is not sponsored. Um, but like Walmart, especially, like I don't need earbuds there anymore. I need them on really bad sensory days because um that store is sensory overwhelming. Oh my gosh. But over than that, other than that, I don't need them anymore, and I've been able to do it without them and have the good enough coping skills that I can do it without them, which is really nice, and it means a lot to me, to myself, that I can do that. Um, I also one other thing I feel like that's been like being my own barrier to success is I can't I keep on telling myself that I can't do things alone, which I can't. I do need people, but I'm like, oh, I need a team to do this. Oh, I need. You guys even see I have an audio playlist that says audios that only work with more than one person. It's referring to dance covers that I feel lonely in because I don't have a dance team. Like, I keep on thinking, oh, I need a team. I need editors. I need things like this. No, I don't. No, I don't. That's a barrier. I'm literally setting myself up for failure because I'm telling myself, oh, I need a whole group of people backing me up for this to work. I've been on YouTube for how long? I've been doing this mostly myself for how long? Like, do I really need a team? Do I? Like, it's like your guys' support and love has helped me so much. You guys don't even know how much Team Bucket means to me. How you beautiful and wonderful sparkles out there, glowing your lights so bright, mean to me. It's like those barriers disappear with you guys, and you just are amazing. My last video on kindness and autism has over 300 views. To some of you guys are like, 300 views, that's meh. But for me, somebody who, for my large scale videos, the most I usually get within a couple of days is like 20, it's double digits. To have triple digits on a video of me just talking about being kind and loving on people, oh my goodness. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for your love and kindness and for support on my channel. You are so freaking amazing. Thank you. Okay, so do I have anything else to talk about regards to this video? Because I feel like I'm going to be making like 5 or 6 videos today. And I still have like 2 hours before my skill coach is here. I think that is it for this video, guys. I hope you guys have a sparkling, fantastic rest of your guys' day. And that you always remember that you are loved, you are cared about, and you're worth being listened to. Find people that will, you know? Find people that will listen to you, because it's worth it. It's worth it. Okay, my beautiful, wonderful sparkles. I love you guys so much. And I'll talk to you guys later. Sparkle on, my beautiful and wonderful sparkles.